Hey, welcome to Unlimited Health. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I know Drapsnat. You've been watching my streams since a long time. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna watch some scary shit. Okay, we're gonna watch some scary stuff. We're gonna watch some creepy stuff today. Okay, we're gonna watch a lot of that. So get ready. Grab yourself some diapers or some shit. I don't know. Sit next to your bathroom or something because this is gonna be so creepy. These things that we're gonna watch are gonna be creepy and creepy as they go along. Okay, so creepy, mysterious case that happens in pitch black darkness. Okay, hold on to my hands. I don't want to get scared either. Just hold on to my hands. Don't be scared. I'm here. We're all together. Okay, let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. This is gonna be so creepy. So let's do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. At least somebody's watching with me because I'm kind of scared right now. I'm starting to not like watching these scary stuff, and I feel like I should not do it, but you know, because you guys are watching it, so I'm doing it. Okay, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is gonna be creepy. Let's go. Oh man.
On October 17th, 2003, the lifeless bodies of 2 young lovers were discovered in the back of a white Ford F-150 just off Bumblebee Road, a popular camping spot near Black Canyon City, Arizona.
What the fuck?
Both bodies were found inside their sleeping bags, with multiple gunshot wounds to their heads.
What?
They were quickly identified as 19-year-old Lisa Guerreri
19.
and 21-year-old Brandon Rumbaugh.
These are kids! 19 and 21. These are kids, bro. What the fuck?
Both of whom had been reported missing the previous day.
Oh shit.
The couple had traveled.
Please don't go into random areas for campings. Please don't do that. Are you really that stupid? Don't be that stupid. I know like America is very big and every asshole from all other foreign countries goes there to like even illegally immigrates over there to enjoy the freedom or whatever, you know. But please, you can't just go somewhere nobody can find you and enjoy some camping. You will die. Something terrible will happen. Something ridiculous can happen. Okay, so please don't do that. All right. What is it with this people that go alone somewhere and shit? I don't know what's with that, you know.
Up to the remote Bumblebee Road exit of I-17
Bumblebee Road
to spend their
what is this, Transformers?
1-year anniversary together.
Okay.
An attempt to recreate the romantic stargazing of their first date. Sadly, it was a trip that they would never return from.
Damn.
And almost 2 decades later,
look at these rocks.
Their killer is yet to be caught.
2 decades later, the killer is yet to be caught.
Lisa and Brandon were just your average young couple who lived together in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Shit. Damn.
Lisa was a Mesa High School graduate who worked for a local utilities company.
Oh man, her face is creepy as fuck. Look at that. That smile is like, oh man, that face could be a jump scare. You put that face somewhere in a video game or some shit and add a jump scare in and people will jump out of their chairs. Look at that shit.
She had dreams of becoming a wedding planner and regularly sang hymns at her local church.
Oh, she's like very traditional. She goes to church, bro. She's a very good. That motherfucker is lucky. Why would he go to fucking Bumblebee Road? Is he stupid? Why would he go there in a fucking canyon, abandoned places? Even though it's popular camping spot, then why though? And spend a night over there? That is terrible.
Brandon was a student, an aspiring fitness entrepreneur, who, according to friends, treated Lisa like a queen.
Wow.
Many said that the pair were a
So this dude really cared about her and still went to that fucking place.
Perfect match, and that they were both kind, friendly, and popular. Not a single person could think of anyone who would wish them dead.
Fuck, okay.
When the couple failed to return from their romantic getaway, Lisa's mother Paula immediately reported them missing.
Okay.
She later said it was extremely out of character for Lisa to stay out all night.
Yeah.
Soon after they were reported missing,
If she's not used to staying all night, but why were they? I don't know.
friends and family of the couple began to search the area surrounding Bumblebee Road. And on Sunday afternoon,
man.
just after 3:30 p.m., their bodies were discovered in the bed of their pickup truck.
Oh God.
It's unclear whether or not they were asleep at the time they were slain, or indeed whether they were in their bags at the time, or had been placed in them afterwards. Following their arrival at the scene, local homicide detectives uncovered some deeply unsettling pieces of evidence.
Wow. This is giving me heebie-jeebies. Give me my hair standing up, all my arms. I don't know about that. It's I don't know, something, because they died in a abandoned, like completely empty place. So it's giving me creeps, man.
The first was a disposable camera found discarded just a few feet away from the couple's truck.
Huh.
Yavapai County Sheriff Frank Barbaro later stated that the camera appeared to have been thrown with a great deal of force, possibly in an attempt to destroy it.
Shit.
Although, if that was the case, it was a poor attempt. Several photographs were later recovered from the camera, but only 3 of them were of any real significance.
I feel like it's a bunch of dirty gangbangers, or hobos, or one of them drug addicts or some shit, trying to get some money. They found this pickup truck and 2 idiots in the back sleeping or completely awoken. If they were like completely like awakened and they were talking to each other, the couple, one of them probably would have ran or yelled loudly. I think they were sleeping because they were discovered inside the sleeping bag. So they were sleeping. The piece of shit, whoever that is with a gun, decided to murder them and throw their fucking camera or some shit. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe they took a photo of them and that's why threw the fucking camera down. I don't know.
The first showed Lisa sitting in the back of the truck, looking just off camera and smiling at the photographer.
Okay.
Behind her is pitch blackness.
Fuck.
Despite her...
Oh my God. This is unpleasant. Look at that. And look at her smile. What were they doing in the dark? If you are somewhere in a place that is supposedly popular, but nobody's around you, and you are the only form of light source with the camera and everything, and nothing is behind you, and it's completely darkness and shit, you should be worried, don't you think? But these people are laughing and taking pictures. Fuck this.
A seemingly happy demeanor, Lisa's mother Paula believes that there's something off with her daughter's expression in this photo. In her words, as a mother, she can just tell that something's not right.
Really?
The other photo shows Brandon in almost exactly the same position.
Look at his face. And look at his posture. He looks like he's a very chill dude. He's like very outgoing, does what he likes to do, and looks like he's chilling in that corner, right? So, or is he being forced to do it or something? Not really. If he was forced to, he would have like a frown on his face, but nah, I don't know. I think they were just fine until they decided to fucking sleep and then somebody killed them. That's what I think.
The bed of the same truck where he and his girlfriend would later be found lifeless.
I would not go on a pickup truck somewhere. I would go in a car that has like fucking indoors, completely like a hood and everything. I would go in a family car that has a lot of seats and a lot of maybe strong glasses for windows too, like bulletproof glasses maybe, and also has like a black sticker on it. So people from the outside can't see who's inside, it's like that. I would be in a car like that. I would buy a car like that. Much more safe, compared to the bullshit. Like this pickup truck, bro, you going to like construction site? Do you work as a construction site worker or some other place somewhere? buy a pickup truck? Why you need a pickup truck and going into some creepy dark places like that? You're completely open. You can't even sit in the front of it, you know? So I don't know.
Only, unlike Lisa, Brandon isn't smiling in his photo. He remains straight-faced, with his arms folded.
I think it was getting night, so he wanted to sleep, and he was like kind of chill a little bit when he was taking the photo. That's what I think.
These images were almost certainly taken shortly before the couple met their grisly end. It remains unclear whether the couple took these images themselves, or whether someone else...
Dude, something in the pitch blackness in the back is fucking scary, bro. That is really creepy. Anybody could be looking from there, and you don't know, especially if like some of them drug dealers or pardon me for saying this, if it was a black guy, nobody would be able to see, even if they turn on a torch. The black guys are like very lucky when it comes to complete darkness. They can completely blend in. It could be a straight gangster thug looking for some money or some shit. Who knows? And this is an isolated incident, so you can't even pinpoint on some of the related family members or anything that could have done this. So I don't know, man.
This was behind the camera, posing them.
I'm telling, it's a popular camping spot, right? So it has to be somebody from that camping spot, because that's the only way it makes sense. Somebody would be there because it's a popular camping spot. All right? So some random asshole from somewhere is not going to be in that isolated area. He's only there because it's a popular camping spot. That's the only way we can make sense. And you have to investigate whoever was there in the parking spot, the camping spot, and investigate them, and you might find who that is. But this is a 2 decades old case, so I don't even know if you can
agree that Lisa and Brandon appear uncomfortable.
Jeez.
As if they were being photographed by a forceful third party, while others think that the images look completely normal, and that the couple were simply mucking around and making some memories together, oblivious to whoever lurked in the darkness surrounding them. Others still believe it's a mix of both, that their killer was operating the lens, but that it was someone that they already knew and were comfortable around, hence their laid-back demeanors.
Okay. Wow.
The final image of note on the camera.
Final image?
Is unusual.
What the fuck?
It seems to have been taken through a doorway, perhaps intentionally, perhaps by accident, and shows a room with a light fixture and a plant. None of the victim's friends or family were familiar with the location shown in this photo. It's not clear whether this...
Is it one of their friends' house or something? Or do they have like that light bulb? Anybody that has it, go investigate their entire house. That's the only way.
This image was taken before or after Lisa and Brandon were slain. If before, it could suggest that someone was trying to snap a secret shot of one or both victims.
Really?
If after, that would mean that the perp took the camera.
Is that like a fucking motel room or something? Did they stay in a motel? If they did, before they got to that place, whoever took that photo is the fucking killer, honestly.
From the scene of the slayings, photographed another location for whatever reason, then returned to the truck again after the fact.
Okay, wow.
Aside from the photos, the second thing of note was that Brandon and Lisa's video camera was missing from the scene.
Wow.
They had brought the recording device along with them on their trip, but despite a thorough search of the surrounding area, it was nowhere to be found. Only its...
Isn't it crazy that somebody can kill someone and just go away and never be found? That is so fucking crazy. We are 2023 with ridiculous amount of technology, bro. We got AI, we got ridiculous technology, and you still can't track anybody. Why? Because of the freedom thing? Of course, freedom is important, but you should be able to track who comes and goes sometimes, especially when missing persons cases, murders, rapes, and all of that criminal cases. You need like a tracker, like a gadget, or you should give it to the people, let them keep it with them wherever they go and shit. It's good. So I don't know. It's 2023, and we still can't find some of these fucked up killers, man. And this is an old case, but if it's the same like that now, then it's fucked up, man. Seriously.
Protective outer casing had been left behind, discarded near the truck. The fact that the video camera was the only thing taken by the perpetrator comes with its own chilling implication.
Jeez.
That Brandon and Lisa weren't just the unfortunate victims of a cruel killer, but that they were also forced to star in their own snuff film.
Huh.
Based on the shell casings found at the scene, investigators determined that the couple had been shot with a .25 caliber handgun.
Huh.
But aside from that, the scene offered very little evidence at all. The investigation was also hampered by the fact that almost 100 other campers were in the area on the night of the incident. Dozens were tracked down and interviewed, but none of them were close enough to have heard any shots, and no one presented themselves as a potential suspect.
Jeez.
In the 2 decades following Brandon and Lisa's slayings, 2 prevailing theories have emerged. The first involves the presence of a jealous person in their social circle.
Nah, I don't
Lisa's
think...
uncle believes that one of her closest friends, a still unnamed male, harbored deep, unrequited feelings for her.
Really?
This friend appeared content to remain in the so-called friend zone. But in the run-up to the murders, a great deal of social disharmony had ripped...
Dude, you can get a bunch of bitches wherever you go. You can fucking buy bitches to have sex with. You don't have to be completely lost in one woman's thoughts, man. Come on, you can go and get as much pussy as you can. You don't have to be jealous of one specific lady that is so hot or whatever. Come on, man. Come on. Like, if you have some problems like that, then you seriously need to go to a fucking psychologist, something. Because this is wrong, man.
Rippled through the group of friends, possibly stemming from these unrequited feelings.
Wow.
It's also worth noting that the day before the couple lost their lives, Brandon was seen by neighbors arguing with an unidentified man outside his doorway. Many have speculated that this man may have been that very same jealous friend.
Whoa.
Lisa's uncle claims that this friend suddenly disappeared following the slayings, and when police went to question him, they found his home completely empty and chemically cleaned.
What the fuck?
Given how
that dude is the suspect, hands down, man. You need to fucking search for him across the world to grab him. I don't know. You cannot let these cases go like this. You gotta search that motherfucker, grab him, dude. Bring him for questioning. Like, seriously.
How suspicious that looked. Police later tracked the man down in order to properly question him. Sadly, this move proved fruitless. He passed a polygraph test, gave them a strong alibi, and vehemently denied any involvement in his former friend's murders. In the end, law enforcement were forced to let him go, but he remains a person of interest to this day.
I'm telling you, that motherfucker has something to do. Or maybe he moved out of his house, and before he left his house, he wanted to sell his house, so he cleaned it with a bunch of chemicals or some shit. I don't know, man. It could be many things, but it's still suspicious because people rarely clean their houses with, chemicals or bleach or whatever the fuck it is,
After
Seriously.
all, polygraphs aren't exactly the most reliable bit of kit. The second of the 2 dominant theories comes from a cold case volunteer by the name of Deborah West. Deborah spent the past 20 years working on the Bumblebee case and has come to the conclusion that Brandon and Lisa had most likely fallen victim to some kind of robbery gone wrong.
Yeah, looks like a robbery to me because, I don't know, I think they were killed when they were sleeping. That's what I think.
Based on all the evidence, it's her view that the killer intended to steal what he thought was an empty truck, but was caught off guard by the couple's presence in the back of it.
Oh shit!
He then shot them in a moment of fright, perhaps after they woke up and saw his face.
Well, if he was trying to steal the car, I think he would be trying to drive it, right? But if they woke up, they would be outside, waking up, And if he shot them from inside, it would be like broken glass and everything. The window would shatter, or maybe he got out of the fucking car like a... And if he was scared, and if he was like super scared and shit, he would have run off instead of shooting, right? I don't know, man. That's crazy. And why would he rob with a gun in his hand? Is he intending to kill someone to rob something? That's too much anyway, you know?
Deborah points to a very similar crime that occurred 6 months later, just a few miles away from where Brandon and Lisa were slain. In that instance, 2 men were shot dead before their truck was stolen.
Oh!
The thief was later found dead himself from a self-administered gunshot.
What?
Deborah believes that Brandon and Lisa's case can still be solved with the help of DNA testing, and that securing a DNA
They didn't do any DNA testing? What the fuck, man?
specimen from the deceased truck thief
Man,
is
people,
the key.
the police is fucking stupid, man. Really? Where's the forensics? Are they ridiculous? Are they stupid? What's going on?
She's also publicly professed her hope that the couple's families will one day get the answers they deserve. But, in all likelihood, it'll be a very long wait indeed.
Wow.
Then again, if robbery was the slayer's motive, it seems unusual that he didn't drive off with the truck, and only took the couple's low-end video camera.
Jeez.
As such, some people have proposed a third theory. One that's much more speculative, but also much more sinister.
What is that? Oh my god, it's giving me creeps, man.
Brandon and Lisa were picked to be slain at random as part of a gang initiation.
What?
That may sound like a wild hypothesis, but it certainly wouldn't be the first time that such a thing has happened. To give one quick example, on April 12th, 2013, a 30-year-old man named Carlos Hernandez was exiting his home in Houston, Texas, when he was set upon by an 18-year-old woman named Estorel Simpson. Estorel walked over to Carlos and began dousing him with a highly flammable liquid.
What?
Then, before Carlos could figure out what was happening, Estorel took out a lighter and set Carlos ablaze.
Whoa!
She ran back to a vehicle in which her 2 accomplices were waiting.
What?
They were members of a notorious street gang in the area, and this had been Estorel's initiation.
What?
As the trio fled the scene at high speed, Carlos's neighbors began to hear his blood-curdling screams.
Oh my god!
They rushed out with buckets full of water, attempting to douse the flames that engulfed Carlos's entire body.
Holy shit!
Sadly, their efforts were in vain. One police spokesperson later described Carlos's remains as unrecognizable.
Oh my god.
Estorel and her associates were later brought to justice after she made a frank and full confession to a friend.
Oh my god.
She told this friend how she had set Carlos alight, and bragged about how she had filmed the whole thing on her phone, and continued to beat him as he burned.
What?
This friend then went to the authorities.
Bro, if you're crazy and if you're like wild with your mind, and if you can be so happy doing whatever you like, how can you get yourself to a point where you burn someone and start kicking them and then brag about that whole thing about with your friends? How can you get yourself to do that? That's too much. That's psychopathic. That's too much, bro. I don't think even Joker from DC Comics is capable of doing that shit. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy. And something is wrong with the black population in America, man. I'm seeing a lot of videos on Twitter. They beat the shit out of Asians, white dudes, especially these 2 races. They beat the shit out of them. I don't know, just random fucking beatings. And it's so fucking terrible to see. Something is wrong with the black culture, dude. And nobody's talking about it because they as if they love this. As if they love this shit. And if you say something, then you're fucking racist. They are the fucking minorities, but then you are the racist for blaming the just so stupid. Okay? You blame the majority, maybe you can be hated upon, because they are the majority, right? But these are minorities, and then if you say something, then you're automatically a group. It's just ridiculous and insane. This is wrong, man. Something is wrong with black culture, bro. Jeez.
And told them everything. Carlos had been chosen at random, And he's not the only innocent person to fall victim to this initiation practice. The Italian mob even have
Look, if you grow up with no morals, with no sense of good or bad, this is exactly what the fuck's gonna happen. You're gonna fucking light someone on fire and laugh about it, you know? So, whoever, if you have a son, if you have a daughter, please raise them with morals. Please, even if you don't believe in fucking Jesus Christ or whatever, at least raise them with morals, goddammit. Make them believe. Okay, this is not good.
a name for it. Making your bones. Perhaps just as
I just recently found out that if you don't believe in God, then you will find something to believe in, and that could be anything, bro. Anything. Mostly evil, considering how bad the world is. Okay, so might as well stick to praying God, even if you don't believe in Him. Just pray to God, say Hail Mary, and go. You know, I'm a Hindu guy. I do it every day. I pray to God. I worship to God. Even though, you know, it's not like I don't believe, but, you know, it's not like it dominates my whole life, but I still pray, you know. So it's good for me. And I know what's good and what's wrong because I believe. If I don't believe, if I had no self-esteem, I would be like, I don't know, not as fucked up as this, but I would be crazy, you know.
Thorell had recorded her initiation. Brandon and Lisa's killer may have recorded theirs, either on their own phone or on the couple's video camera. That recording may then have been given to the head of their organization, a symbol of their loyalty.
I think they took the camera because it looked cool or some shit, or maybe it's costly one, so the camera quality and the video quality might be good, so they took it. I think it's just a bunch of dumbass, just like that Estherelle bitch that lit him on fire, right? Just a random student, random dumbass kid, fucking retarded kid decided to do it and took a camera and left while she was laughing or whatever, you know.
In conjunction with the Arizona-based crime-fighting NGO, Silent Witness, the families of Lisa and Brandon have offered a $10,000 reward to anyone who helps catch their slayer.
Jeez.
But to date, not a single person has come forward with any useful information.
Wow.
Perhaps Lisa's old friend really was the man responsible. Perhaps this was just a robbery gone wrong.
I don't know. Why would somebody that knows these couples would follow them so far away and kill them? Wouldn't they be like suspecting? Wouldn't they notice or something? I don't know. Were they like that determined? I don't know, man.
Or perhaps the truth is...
Look, there's a popular camping spot to which they went. It's called Bumblebee Road, right? It's a popular camping spot. It's one of the people that came over there, okay? End of story. It's somebody that came in and decided to kill and leave. End of story, you know?
It's out there somewhere, on an old video cassette. Whatever the truth, looking at these photos now, knowing the fate that would soon befall Lisa and Brandon, is unsettling.
You know what? I feel like we need to create a gadget that can track people. I know it's like personal freedom is a risk. You cannot do that. But, you know, give it to the people to keep a track of themselves, like a GPS thing. I know GPS is there, but nobody uses that shit. We gotta make a more popular gadget that everybody can use. Like how Google Maps is famous, right? Like this one gadget should be just as famous, and everybody should be carrying one. And that would help, you know, solve many crimes. Age-old crimes too. Who knows, you know?
To say the least. And it makes you wonder what sinister force was lurking around them in the darkness on that fateful night.
Wow. Look at that the pitch blackness in the back. That fucking creeps me out. Jeez. Creepy as fuck. I love this outro. This is also creepy.
A huge thank you to all of my supporters here on YouTube and over on Patreon. Especially my biggest supporters. Corbin Lowe, Jesse Jack.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's watch another one. Thanks for watching and visiting the stream. I'm gonna try to do more videos frequently, do more streams frequently, you know. I keep promising and I keep failing, but I'm sorry, okay? Let's go watch another creepy stuff. Another creepy case. Let's go watch this. It's called Selene Delgado, the internet's most disturbing mystery, okay? What is Selene Delgado? Have you seen it before? Let's watch this thing, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And also, let me see, the recording. Okay, the stream is going on for half an hour. That's great. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, let me increase the volume. Let's do it. Okay. Damn, son. This intro slaps hard. Alright, face reveal, something like that. Okay. Alright.
Delgado.
This is the dude that this is the dude that narrates this shit. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Hi. And this is a face reveal video where he actually reveals his face. Isn't that crazy?
Hey guys, Lazy here, live in the flesh for the first time. And thank you very much for joining me today.
Okay.
So despite all that talk of humanization,
What's with all that hair? What's with all that hair? Cut your hair, man. You look kind of like a hobo or some shit. Cut that shit. Long hair is not good. It only suits for women, honestly.
today we're actually looking at a mystery that questions someone else's. And that person, or
Unless you look like Keanu Reeves, John Wick or some shit, then you can rock that long hair as much as you want.
potential
Okay.
person, is Selene Delgado.
Huh.
Who's Selene Delgado? Well, our mystery starts right here on YouTube actually.
Huh.
So join me as we delve into this online rabbit hole and see what we can dig up.
Okay. It's an online rabbit hole. It's a weird thing, okay? It's like Jeff the Killer image. The origins of it, it's like that. Alright, let's go. The broadcasting mystery, huh? This one is really creepy, okay?
If you're
get
looking
ready.
for some weird videos that give off strong Uncanny Valley vibes, there's a channel on YouTube called Floresita Dreams.
Huh.
Let's take a scroll down their homepage and... oh. Okay.
Oh,
Some
shit.
of these thumbnails are...
Some creepy shit, man.
strange. Yeah,
What
this
the
channel's
fuck?
a bit of a trip. And that's even before watching one of their videos. If you decide to go that far, then things only get more bizarre.
Oh god.
Soy la Chavesa y ya me contó mi marido el estupidísimo de ti.
What
puñete
the
del
fuck?
centro de Valencia, que
That is so creepy. Look at that face, bro. It's distorted. What? And look at the ears. They're like elephant ears. What's going on?
andas molestando a los ancianos y al ver a mi papá
All
se
of their
me
uploads,
And you don't even understand what this bitch is saying.
are very cryptic.
And it's a female voice, but it's a dude. Looks like a fucking some hipster dude. Some dude with a beanie on.
Doesn't help that they're all in Spanish either. Still, I don't think you need to be bilingual to appreciate just how weird this content is. Strange images, unsettling sounds, a million questions.
Oh man, this is
But as
creepy.
much as I, and I'm sure you, can appreciate the creepiness of all of these weird images and sounds, there's actually more going on under the surface in these videos.
Okay.
Well, in one of the videos at least. Their most popular. A video titled Kinetica del Patron, Selene Delgado.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh fuck, this is creepy. Oh no. What the fuck?
I don't
Oh
recommend you
fuck,
watch
that
this
face.
video late at night by yourself.
This is
There
so
are some really
creepy,
disturbing
man.
images in it that I'm not going to show here, but they're certainly not
Oh
for
man, my hair is all standing up on my. Oh god.
the faint of heart, so stay away if you're not into that.
Okay.
But without a knowledge of Spanish or an understanding of the context, it would be easy to write this whole video off as some sort of creepy art project, designed to leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Okay.
Though there's definitely some intentional shock value here. This video actually puts forward an interesting hypothesis. First, some backstory.
Huh.
Televisa is a Mexican multimedia company that effectively has a monopoly on the nation's TV industry.
Huh.
Back
Okay.
in the 90s and into the 2000s, they played this segment on Channel 5 called Servicio a la Comunidad, a community service broadcast that would play in between shows throughout the day. The whole thing was designed to help find people that had disappeared. very similar to an Amber Alert.
Oh shit, what is this? Look at that! That is creepy as fuck. Can we find out who that is? That is creepy, man. That doesn't even look like a human. The fuck?
During each segment, the names and faces of missing people would be displayed one by one, and the announcer would tell you their last known location. The show is still remembered and talked about to this day, mostly by those who grew up watching it when they were young. In fact, the broadcasts were targeted at a younger audience. It played during the commercial breaks of cartoons and other family-friendly shows, and given the bleak and somber nature of the announcements, it scared a lot of young viewers.
Wow.
One minute, they'd be immersed in their favorite show, not a care in the world. Then, they'd be interrupted by this.
Oh god.
XHGC Canal 5, al servicio de la comunidad.
Oh god. Are these all missing people, man? And this is from like what, 1980s or some shit? Dude, this is creepy, and anything that is old is even more creepier. Wow. And I don't... Do you know who this guy is? Nobody knows. I don't know where the fucking... Where this guy is. We don't know, man. So creepy. What is this? You're telling me, is that like a dad and son? Both are gone? It's so creepy, dude. So creepy. Oh, this dude looks so... He looks good. Why is he missing too? What the hell? Probably some ex-girlfriend / serial killer, you know? Fuck. Christian Velez. What is this? This is weird too. This is also kind of creepy. What is it? Like this? Really?
Noted in the comment section of this broadcast. There you were, sitting on the couch, sipping a glass of choco milk at 8 or 9 a.m. When the shrill sounds of cartoons and ads for toys and junk food were suddenly interrupted by an agonizing, ominous silence. The voice of the announcer, forever recorded in your memories, describing unknown persons, giving you dates, and describing disappearances.
Wow.
Can people really get lost for so long? All of the while, that ominous silence, gloomy and empty, made your blood run cold, as a wave of questions and fears possessed your mind.
Bruh, I'm so creeped out right now. Shit, why did I decide to do these scary stuffs for live streams? Aren't we supposed to be playing games on Twitch? What am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This is so creepy.
What if that happened to me? Or to my mum? Or my dad? Or some other member of my family? No. That couldn't happen to me.
That couldn't happen to me, right?
So that was the whole premise of the segment. Missing people, appeals for information. And if you went missing in Mexico, there was a decent-sized chance that your face would pop up in one of these broadcasts. The most famous face to air during Servicio a la Comunidad was undoubtedly Selene Delgado Lopez.
Wow.
During its long television
Look
run,
at that.
Selene featured in almost every iteration of Servicio a la Comunidad.
Oh my god.
The weird thing was, only this one photo of her was ever used. A low-quality, grainy image set against a white background. Little information was ever told about her, other than the fact that she was 18 and disappeared in Mexico City.
She looks 18. She does look 18, bruh. And yeah, and kinda crooked looking, because the photo is kinda slanted a little bit, because the face is going like this. I don't know what to say.
From the beginning, a lot of viewers agreed that there was something off about this photo. Not everyone could quite articulate what it was exactly, but there was something unsettling about Selene, and the fact that her face popped up every so often meant that it stuck with them. This later sparked several rumors about her.
What the fuck, bro? This is creepy as fuck. Who is this bitch? Oh man.
Including the theory explored in Florecita Dream's video, that Selene Delgado wasn't a real person.
What?
The grainy picture, combined with her relatively generic facial features, led many to speculate that Selene's photo was computer-generated.
Fuck.
As these rumors started gaining traction, people began digging deeper.
Oh
Strangely, no public record of any missing person named Selene Delgado Lopez could be found.
Wow.
After that got out, This theory became
What
a
the
full-blown
fuck?
Mexican urban legend. And as the internet became more widespread, so too did the theory that Selena Delgado never existed.
But it looks like a real person. You see, it looks like a real person. You could actually look at that face and you could believe that it's an 18-year-old girl that was missing. You know? Maybe she was killed by some drug dealers, or maybe she was like trafficked, you know, by some gangbangers, sex trafficked by, you know, there's so many victims out there. Jesus.
To help spread the legend further, people started posting hoax videos online like this.
Oh shit. What is this? Oh fuck. That is so creepy. Man, I don't know about
This
this.
image was made around the same time Selene reportedly disappeared.
Okay.
It's actually a composite of Derek Todd Lee, the Baton Rouge Slayer, but has since become associated with Selene.
Huh.
Due to the facial proportions of this composite being very similar to that of Selene's face, some have suggested that this was one of the templates used to digitally generate Selene's photo.
What?
Florescita Dreams makes the same claim. They supposedly proved this by using a 3D modeling program, demonstrating that Selene's face was made from an amalgamation of other images, both real people and other composites.
Huh.
According to them,
One thing is true is that none of the, like a temple or anything, or, you know, the underside, the chin or anything is connecting to the lips or connecting to the eyes. The temple are not connecting, getting close to the eyes. It looks like the eyes, nose, and mouth are in the center, and the rest of the face is like keeping them at center, you know? It's like that. It's almost like it was stamped. The eyes, nose, and mouth were stamped on her face or some shit. That's how it looks. But then if you see her chin, right? There's like some skin showing up there. So that there is a connection. So I don't know, man.
Selene's face
Is it really AI if it shows us the shade of a skin underneath the mouth? You see that face, you will see. I think it will show up just now.
too similar to these images to be real, and that her photo was constructed using features from various faces.
Look at that face.
If that's true, then that means the Channel 5 broadcasters intentionally chose to include this fake person in their segment.
Huh.
Selene's picture certainly left a lasting impression on everyone who saw it, so it's possible it was included as a sort of warning to all of their young viewers.
No, why would they show us? Why would they troll with the people saying that this bitch is missing, but at the same time they have a different intention by showing that? That just doesn't make sense.
And safe. Personally, I'm not sure this theory holds up. I mean, sure, Selena's face is pretty generic, but
No, she actually looks kind of attractive for a Mexican. She's 18 and she looks kind of attractive. Look at her. Look at that face, bro. She looks actually good.
by definition, so are most people's. And yeah, the camera is...
You see, there's like a skin contact, like, you know, you see this? Are you able to see this cursor of mine? Look at this. There's skin over here and shading, right? The shadow of her and the hair, you know, I think she like tied her hair at the back like a ponytail, and you could see the you know, hair, and she had like a middle. I don't think this is fake. And the eyebrows are kind of connecting to the you know, there's a shade over here. You know, it's not like it's fake AI. Honestly, she got some lip gloss going on, and you know, the eyes are not like AI generated, looking staying in the middle. The eye pupils are not in the middle. One is to the side, the other one is straight. So it looks like a real person. It's just that it's a very old you know, photo, and you know, she probably dead or something. So we don't know where she is, and nobody will probably ever find out, because old stuff goes clueless and goes into the void, and you can never trace it with any connection in the modern era, you know? So
is pretty terrible.
I don't know.
But this was the 90s, and poorer Mexican families at the time.
And that's 90s. Pretty old by, like, what, 30 years at this point? Yeah.
Wouldn't have had access to high quality cameras.
Like 25 years old, something. case this is.
There's no public record of Selene going missing, sure. But since 1964, a staggering 214,000 people have disappeared in Mexico. It's possible her records were either lost, misplaced, or not even filed in the first place. The authorities may have simply had too much else going on to bother with her. Not to mention, with so many missing people in Mexico, it's not like Channel 5 had to resort to making up stories and lying to drum up attention for their channel.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
So as it turns out, Channel 5's Twitter...
Oh, I know this channel. They make some creepy shit. I don't know. They, for some reason, they've been uploading creepy videos on Twitter during the night, during the midnight or something. Some weird shit, bruh.
Page caused quite a stir last year, when, for a while, they began posting extremely creepy videos at around 3 a.m.
Look at that. They post this kind of shit during the midnights.
Only to delete them a few hours later.
And they delete it like it's... What the fuck? Who's making these videos? Are they making these videos? Are they crazy? Why are they uploading and then they deleting? Why? Oh god, what the fuck? Oh fuck, man, this is so creepy. What the fuck? Oh shit, what the fuck? A bunny costume? Some asshole with a bunny costume. Dude, this is so creepy. Oh god. Oh my god, dude. What?
So that's some...
Hey, are you scared? I'm scared as fuck right now. And it's midnight out right now. And I'm like, I'm alone in my room and I'm like, shit. I'm like, wow. Fuck.
These strange content for a professional company's Twitter page to be posting. But what really caught everyone's attention was when they posted this. Captioned, Selene. Obviously a reference to Selene Delgado.
How do they know about her? I don't know. Everything is fucking creepy in this.
Now clearly this was all a marketing tactic, with the creepy videos all being
fuck?
distorted versions of other clips found online. Some more famous
Who was that dude looking at the fucking hole and then what the fuck?
than others.
Why is his lips so dark? The fuck?
Channel 5 themselves are clearly aware of the Selene mystery, and used her name to get on Twitter's trending page. But what this goes to show is that Channel 5 aren't exactly above this type of ploy, making it more plausible that they faked the image of Selene back in the 90s, just like Florecita Dreams asserts.
Huh. Nah, I think it's a real picture. It's just that it's so old that it's gone now, and nobody knows what the fuck happened to her. And these are missing people. They will never be found, honestly, if you think about it. Like, seriously.
Truth behind the Selene Delgado mystery. Her story's been very well known in Spanish-speaking internet communities.
Like, if you grab, like, a fucking metal detector or some kind of detector and go out there, and you might find some bones. And it could be Selene Delgado, man. We don't know. You know, so many people go missing and nobody fucking, nobody cares to track these missing people or anything. And nobody, makes a gadget so that every person out there can use it. Something like that to track the killers or whatever, you know. It's stupid. We should be able to track people. I know freedom is important, but we should be able to track people with their permission. And then we should be able to find out. We should be able to solve all these problems, you know?
For a long time. However, a fairly recent development brought the urban legend.
That's the only way you can catch killers or missing persons and everything, so...
the attention of the rest of the world. So if you go onto Facebook right now and search the name Selene Delgado Lopez, this account pops up. The woman in this photo sort of resembles an aged up version of the original, grainy photo of Selene.
What? Really?
Intrigued users clicked on her profile, curious if this might be the real Selene.
Huh, she kinda looks like her.
Was she real after all? And
look at her face. She kinda looks like her. If a young version of her was like that. Kinda, and she's actually fucking Mexican, of course, with that name. And she kinda looks like her, bro.
If so, was she alive?
Is she still there? Can somebody contact her and show her that fucking shitty photo, grainy photo?
Their
you know?
horror, everyone who clicked on their profile realized they were already friends with her, despite never having added her in the first place.
What?
More bizarrely, there was no option to unfriend her.
What?
People started claiming that she was friends with everyone on Facebook, and began saying that the profile was haunted or otherwise nefarious.
What the fuck?
The account's profile picture ended up being shared more than 126,000 times by...
She's already your friend, and you can't unfriend her? And this is probably the only photo in that account, man. Now it's fucking creepy. She kind of looked pretty as fuck. She looked like a MILF. Like, honestly, she looked like a middle-aged mom that's single and ready to be mingled and shit. But still kind of creepy if you look at it. Like, what the fuck?
Spooked users, showing just how far this rumor spread.
Huh.
In reality, this was obviously all bull.
Huh.
This Selene Delgado was simply an ordinary woman who happened to share the same name as our subject.
How do you know this?
This Selene had simply changed her Facebook privacy settings, hiding the Add Friend button.
Oh, really?
She wasn't everyone's friend on Facebook after all.
Oh.
It's actually impossible to have more than 5,000 friends on the site.
Oh, shit,
After
okay.
being bombarded with messages, this poor woman had to reply to some, saying, "I'm not missing, nor have I ever been.
Oh,
I'm at home with
she actually replied.
my family and fine."
I'm at home with my family and fine. Okay. She's a, like a housewife or something. That is cool. That is
To be
amazing.
honest, I'm not even sure how this offshoot of the Delgado mystery became so popular.
Oh,
I guess one
shit.
day-
She knew about that?
Someone just saw that there was no Add Friend button, checked the woman's name, and linked it to the popular Mexican legend. Then, boom, hysteria spread. Seriously, do people not know you can change your settings on Facebook?
Yeah, some people, how do you know what's in the settings? Unless you go into the settings and take a look at yourself, you know? So, it's highly, it's possible that many people don't know it, you know?
Since then, there have been no new developments, and the truth about the original Delgado broadcast remains shrouded in mystery. Was she a real person who sadly vanished without a trace, never to be seen again? Her family left without closure, and her memory reduced to a slew of fake urban legends?
Fuck.
Or did she never exist in the first place?
This
Her
is
face, a mixture
creepy,
of
man.
several others combined.
This is so
designed to either
creepy.
scare youngsters into keeping their guards up, or to get people talking about Channel 5. I doubt we'll ever have any definitive proof one way or the other, to be honest. I mean, personally, I suspect the former, but hope for the latter. The only thing I do know...
And also, like, the face of her is like this, right? So somebody took the image like this with a camera, or like a phone like this. Maybe somebody took it like this, and the face came up like this when they took it. So, but this is very old, 90s. So it has to be a camera that is like, they took it like this while she was standing straight. But the photo itself looked like it's stretched, and it's like, it's weird. I don't know.
Oh, is that this image? Yeah, and that's gonna stay in there for a while.
Okay,
The
that
only thing I do
image,
know is
let's look at that image. This image looks like somebody made half of this image and just flipped it on the other side and made a full image, you know? It looks like a half image, right? And then they flipped it like this, and it's a full image. So it looks exactly the same. This half looks exactly the same as that half. So somebody did a half image and split it apart into two. So yeah, and even the eyebrows look the same too. The hair and everything.
Which, yeah, and that's gonna stay in there for a while.
Okay, apparently it's some murderer or kidnapper's face, but we don't know, man. We don't know, and that's definitely not Selene, whatever.
Good night.
Okay, cool. Oh, he's scared. I was creeped the fuck out. This outro is creepy. I love this. Jace. I love that.
Thanks for tuning in, Lazy
Oh,
Legion.
man.
A big shout out to Robin Mickelson for making the thumbnail for this video.
Crazy
Links
shit.
to his stuff down below. Also, I'd like to say a massive thank you to all of my YouTube
love-
members and patrons.
I love these
especially
mysteries.
my biggest supporters.
I love them so much.
Mrs. Yvonne Rankin, Ms. Crypto, The Only Dorita, Taylor and Monica Gruink, Sloane Crawford, Silas Geist, Sarah Ramirez, Ronnie Franklin.
Alright, we've seen that. Let me check if anybody's watching. Please don't leave me alone. I'm scared as fuck right now. Okay? I'm scared really bad. Okay? Let's watch another one. This one is very quick and it's fucking... I still remember this and I really feel creepy when I watch it, you know, when I think about it, you know. I'd never watched it more than twice because it always creeps me out. Jesus. I don't know, man. I don't know about that, you know. So let's watch this thing. Let's watch this. This is gonna be fucking creepy, dude. Just get ready. You know, it's extremely creepy. You know, nothing much happens, but whatever happens creeps you the fuck out, okay? So let me increase the volume. Let's go, okay? Let's just go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sayoko Minamino. I tried to look up on YouTube, but nobody talked about this, whoever this is with this name, okay? Some Japanese person, and maybe I gotta go check out in Google, maybe, because this thing is very creepy to me, you know?
Next up, a short but very sinister case from 1990.
1990.
Sayoko Minamino was a 28-year-old woman from Osaka who had a longing to see the world.
Huh.
The young lady was no slouch, working a part-time job in between her studies.
So this is her face. Sayoko something, Minamino something, okay? She looked cute though. She looked really good. She could have just found me. I would have taken care of her, you know?
Studies at university to save up for her around-the-world trip. And by the spring of 1989, she had saved enough cash to make her dream a reality.
Huh.
And a big dream it was.
Okay.
On April 5th, she left Japan for the first time in her life and journeyed across Southeast Asia, China, the Soviet Union, the Middle East,
What?
Africa, and India.
All the dangerous places in the world. And you came to my India? You should have found me then. Fuck you. Why, lady? Come on, man. And please, if you're like very, you know, you're used to traveling around, don't take it easy. Don't take it light. Be careful. Okay? Don't go into fucked up places like China and fucking Soviet Russia and Ukraine or whatever the fuck. Don't go anywhere else, man. And if you go there, you better fucking learn how to live amongst themselves and how to communicate and how to make it over there, you know? You should be able to like blend in. If you don't blend in and if you look like a weirdo in there, especially some of these white people go there like nothing, and they look, everybody looks brown or black and they look super white and everybody's looking at them. It's just so ridiculous. People look at you weirdly and some creepy motherfuckers might even follow you, okay? So please stop. Be careful. Stop being obsessed with traveling that much. What is you grabbing a fucking flying metal bird, an airplane to go to these places? That is already dangerous. That's fucked up, man. Seriously.
Fiercely independent.
Be careful what you do. Seriously, I'm just like giving you advice, man. Like do you know how dangerous it is? Like I recently seen like a news something. These two idiots this white couple decided to go Pakistan and decided to fucking go cycling around in weird places, highways and shit to prove that Pakistan is a peaceful place or whatever. And next thing, what happened? What do you think happened? Some asshole shot them. Okay? A bunch of fucking, crazy terrorists shot them. And end of story. So I don't know what. Be careful, bruh.
She was seeing as much of the world as she could.
Also, you got family in your hometown. Imagine leaving them to go on your favorite, time-wasting dream of yours of traveling around the world. You know? Imagine leaving them and going somewhere else. That's stupid. Care about your family. Live in your hometown. Respect your, town, country, whatever it is. Be there, you know? Don't go out there.
Could, all by herself. Though no doubt meeting people and making friends along the way.
Okay.
Every week, she would send photos and letters back to her family and friends in Japan,
filling
them in on
God.
what she'd been up to, where she had been, and
I thought only like Americans do this shit, but even Japanese, even they are doing this? Really?
who she had met along the way. In March 1990, after 11 months of solo traveling, Sayoko made it to the final country on her hit list, Nepal.
Nepal.
She'd been
Oh
away
shit.
from home for a long time, and this was her final destination.
It's India, man. Okay.
Unfortunately, the young adventurer had chosen a pretty bad time to visit the small Himalayan nation.
Himalayan nation.
The Nepalese revolution was in
course.
full swing, and protests were springing.
Yeah. please be careful what you do. There's always something happening, and people don't give a fuck about tourists. Okay, so if you're a tourist, they'll be like, they don't know, so they will treat like, who's this? Who is this lady? And it's just not good.
Bringing up
honestly.
Throughout the country. Undeterred, Sayoko arrived in Nepal, and on the 3rd of April, she sent a letter to her family back home, saying she was going to the Himalayan mountain range and that she'd be back home in 4 weeks.
Okay.
Those 4 weeks came and went, but Sayoko didn't return home.
Fuck.
The letter she had sent about going to the Himalayan mountain range was her final correspondence.
Mountain range?
Terrified that something had happened to Sayoko,
and she was going into this mountain range as if she is the most bravest bitch. Are you stupid? Please don't do that kind of stuff, okay? Don't go hiking in a dense forest with nobody and shit like that. Don't do that, man.
Family contacted
Even if you got like a map and compass, please don't do it, okay?
the Japanese embassy, who, in turn, put pressure on the Nepalese government to investigate what had happened to the missing Japanese national. They eventually conceded and started looking into Sayoko's disappearance.
Okay, wow.
During this investigation, the Nepalese authorities learned that Sayoko had checked into a hotel in Pokhara, a common starting point for trekking the Annapurna circuit, and 6 hours from
Annapurna circuit? Kathmandu? The city where
she'd sent her last letter from.
Wow.
From there, the trail went cold.
Holy shit.
That was it. Sayoko's family flew out to Nepal themselves, and, along with the local police, searched the hotel room.
Oh my
In the
god.
room, they found all of Sayoko's personal belongings.
Holy
Her
shit.
warm clothes, her mountaineering equipment, her
What?
safety gear. It was all untouched and unused.
What?
Whatever had happened to Sayoko, it had happened before she got a chance to go out into the mountains. Unless, of course, she had trekked up there completely unprepared.
Fuck.
It was
Oh,
unclear whether
God.
Sayoko had perished.
She went alone with no equipment? Wait, that's fuck. I don't believe that. That's crazy. I think she might have went somewhere during the middle of the night or something. Like I don't know, try to get some some fast food or some shit, and then just disappeared or some shit. How can you go without equipment? I don't know about that.
In an accident or at the hands of another human. But both the Nepalese and Japanese governments concluded that Sayoko was no longer alive, that her remains were lost somewhere in the cold and lonesome mountains,
Wow.
and decided to give up their search.
That's fucked up.
Her family returned to Japan and tried to go on as normal.
Oh my god, my hair is all up. I'm so fucking creeped out, bro. Oh god, I'm not feeling good. What? Why? I should stop doing these videos. These are too scary. Wow.
Yeah, something absolutely chilling happened.
What?
In the middle of August 1990, Sayoko's family received a phone call.
What?
On the other end of the line was Sayoko's voice.
Oh
Her
my
mother listened
god.
as Sayoko simply said, Kurushi, Kuyashi.
What?
It's hard to breathe. This is awful.
What?
どうしたの? どこにいるの? Her mother desperately screamed down the line, asking, What's wrong? Where are you?
Oh my god.
All Sayoko's mother heard after that was her daughter crying into the receiver. After a few seconds, the line went dead. That's the last anyone has heard from Sayoko Minamino. Since then,
What?
there's been no new developments.
Oh my
It remains
god.
unclear whether the call Sayoko's mother received that day was really her missing daughter or some kind of disturbing prank. But she remains adamant that it was Sayoko's voice on the other end of that line.
Bro, this is creepy,
That's
man.
true. It's likely her daughter suffered a fate even worse than death.
Oh my god. Why am I watching this? This is so creepy. Oh god. I can't do this anymore. Oh my god. I don't know what what was I thinking? Huh? Thank you for watching. I feel like somebody's watching, so it's good. Okay, I don't want to be left alone. This is so creepy, dude. This is so creepy. Okay, whatever. That was one case. Another case. Holy shit. There's no case based on this woman's name. I searched on YouTube, but I couldn't find any anybody talking about this. Sayoko Minamino. Let me check out in the Google, man. Sayoko Minamino. Right? Let me take a look at the Google. A Japanese university student went missing. This is on Reddit. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, look, it's on Wikipedia. Huh? Damn, son. Fuck. This is so creepy. So there's some websites that are talking about this. So that's cool, you know. Look, there's a Reddit post right here talking about this. Okay. Wow. What the fuck? Sources. Okay, these are sources. You got some, websites here. Japanese websites? Something like that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, can we see more articles? Because I wanted to know is this even real? I wanted to know that. So that's why, suddenly disappears in Nepal. Heartbreaking phone call to family. Jeez, so this is actually a real case. And this is from 1989. And nobody talks about this shit though. Whoa. That is fucking creepy, man. I want to check more about her and actually find out. Dude, some of these cases are really creepy. Okay, can we watch something else? Can we watch something? I watched this one video that was super creepy, but I don't know which one to watch. Let me take a look at this first. Okay.
This last one.
Okay, calm down. Okay, that is okay. This one. Okay, this shit. Okay, this thing will fucking scare you, okay? I think this is the one that is... Okay, wow, the Chinese Hinterkaifek. This is another one that creeped me so bad. I still remember this shit, and I always fucking get scared thinking about it, And, the previous one was another one, and this one is another one. Dude, let's watch this, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's a very short one. It's a very short one. Maybe I should watch another one too after this with this. I don't know. Let's just watch it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's explore a mystery that's come to be known as the Chinese Hinterkaifek.
Right.
Or you true crime fans out.
Hey, by the way, I reacted to Hinterkaifek in another video. It's there even on Twitch. I saved it. I think you can go and look it up. It's there. I uploaded it on my YouTube with a crazy ass thumbnail. So go check it out on my YouTube. It's same name, Unlimited Health, but I uploaded it on my backup channel, so it's Unlimited Health, the backup. So go check that out. It's there, okay? The real Hinterkaifek from the Germany and everything, okay? This is Chinese one. Let's go.
But they will know what that means. On the morning of December 27th, 2007, 2 workers arrived for work at a family lime factory in Huanggang City, China. What they were confronted with when they opened the doors that day is hard to imagine. 8 of their co-workers, some of them their family members, were lying in various locations around the factory, completely butchered.
What the fuck?
They first discovered their boss's wife lying in a pool of her own blood at the gate of the lime kiln, her throat slashed open.
What?
Nearby was her husband, their boss, who appeared to have been stabbed multiple times in the neck and face.
What the fuck?
The 2 men desperately ran to the dormitory, hoping to find survivors. They only found more horror. Inside the dorms were the bodies of 5 more workers, including a married couple and their 9-year-old child.
A 9-year-old?
Detectives later found one final body in a ditch outside the factory.
Oh my god,
this individual
dude.
was found near a motorcycle, and it seems likely he was trying to escape the carnage before being chased down and killed.
Holy
Perhaps
shit.
he crashed into the ditch by accident, or succumbed to a wound he sustained. Either way, his body too was full of puncture wounds. Nothing was taken from the factory.
What?
The investigators decided that the whole killing spree must have taken place between 8 PM the following night and 8 AM the morning they were discovered by the 2 men. It was determined that those 2 men only survived because they had their own local housing to go home to, and, unlike the other non-local workers, didn't have to sleep at the factory, a common practice in China.
Wow.
What boggles my mind most about this case, though, is that all 8 workers were killed by one perp, and they all died by the same blade,
Holy shit.
Can you imagine taking the lives of 8 people consecutively like that? How much rage and hate you'd have to have inside you. What on earth was this?
Dude, how can some people be this psychotic, bro? Like, even if you're a psycho, I don't think you would go around and murder so many people like that. That's insane. Like, that is ridiculous, bro. Like, who does that, bro? That's fucked up, dude. That is so creepy. Some dude, you imagine working in a night somewhere, in a factory somewhere, or some building, some office somewhere, and some asshole comes in and murders everybody in the office and kills you. And you were running, you're the last victim, and you're running, and then somehow you fall down, and then he fucking stabs the fuck out of you. Imagine that. That is so fucking creepy as fuck. That's scary. Jeez. How can you defend yourself with a crazy maniac like that, bro? It's not like you're a big, like a fucking battle-hardened warrior or anything. Even they require like armors and everything. How can you do it? You're just a normal guy working in an office trying to get paycheck. God damn it.
Psycho's motivation. It appears as if he had a clear understanding of the factory's layout and knew to strike when the neighbouring cement factory was being particularly noisy so that nobody outside would hear the workers' screams.
What?
Perhaps he was a former worker who had a vendetta against the owner.
Wait, what?
The cement factory was being particularly understanding of the factory's layout and knew to strike when the neighbouring cement factory was being particularly noisy so that nobody outside would hear the workers' screams. Perhaps he was a former worker who had a vendetta against the owner. Perhaps there were...
And if there were like 8 people that died and more people, right? So somebody has to fucking seen him at least. It's not like everybody's like a police officer patrolling an area or anything like that, and nobody would see each other or meet each other, whatever they're doing in the factory, right? So I don't think every single person that died there was divided and separate and didn't know where the others were. So I don't know how he managed to kill all 8 of them. Did he kill them at once or something? Did he like started open firing or something? But this dude was like using a knife, bro. So I don't know. This is fucking creepy.
There was only one intended victim and everyone else was just collateral. The use of a knife makes it seem like the killer had a personal grievance to settle. But keep in mind that firearms are hard to come by in China, and slayings there often involve a more personal or creative instrument. For instance, one of the province's most infamous crimes was the murder of 17 via tractor in 2010.
Oh shit.
Still, how was this perp able to take out 8 people without anyone overpowering him or escaping?
Yeah.
Did he attack them stealthily? Hold one of them captive for compliance? Was he an experienced assassin? Was he potentially working with the...
It's almost like he held a, he was a former killer, but he has this urges to kill anybody out there, and he gets these urges like a psycho, but he held on to those urges for so many years, and finally he decided to unleash his urges and decided to kill all of them in some random factory or something. Or if he killed somebody in the factory, maybe he knows what the factory is, and considering he did it when there was loud noise outside with the cement shit and everything, so he must have known a lot about that fucking factory. That means he probably lives somewhere around close. He must have been visiting the factory or something like that. Maybe he crosses by on the street every day, or maybe somebody has a grudge against one of the people from the factory. I don't know, man. It's something to do with the people in the factory and the factory itself. That dude has something to do with it. Maybe he sees it every day and decided one day to go in and kill everybody. I don't know, bro. These psychopaths are... This is why I'm telling you, we need a fucking gadget that can track everybody, that will actually help us tracking whoever the fuck asshole it is. It will be a missing person or a killer, anybody. We need a fucking gadget, bro. And, freedom can be a problem there, but we gotta find a way to do it legally, Fuck.
The guy on the motorcycle, but turned against him in the end. In the weeks prior to it, The workers at the factory had reported that some of their possessions were disappearing and then reappearing in random places, as if somebody was coming in and moving them.
What?
Could this have been the work of the killer, messing with his future victims?
Whoa.
In the 5 years leading up to this case, Chinese forensics and analysis improved leaps and bounds, and the investigators were able to determine that their suspect was 5'5" and wore EU size 40 leather shoes.
What?
Despite learning that information, the investigation turned up no suspects.
5'5"? That's a little midget. Bitch, I would slap you and you die. What the fuck, bro? 5'5" and he got that much balls to kill someone like a bunch of people like that? That's fucked up, bro. If you're 5'5", I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but this dude, 5'5" is very short. That's like a fucking very short, bro. Like some women are. Even women are not capable of going that short, you know? So I don't know. This dude is a fucking small guy. So he probably jumped in on top of the victim's shoulders and stabbing them like that. I don't know, bro. Is he like a monkey or some shit? I don't know, man.
All these years later, the authorities have no clue who took
Did he kill them like a fucking ninja, like a monkey or something? I don't know, bro.
the lives of those 8 workers, or why they did what they did.
Wow. And this is an ancient case from China. Okay. Alright, ancient case from China. And this is fucking creepy as fuck. And I think I'm gonna lose my mind right now. Thank you for watching. Whoever's watching, please continue watching because I don't feel alone. I don't want to feel alone, okay? Let's continue this other case. How many did we watch? And let me look at the runtime. 1 hour 17 minutes of a stream. We're gonna watch this next one. This one is also creepy, okay? These things really scare me. Some of the things that are so creepy. I showed two of videos for you guys. I reacted to 2 of them already, and I'm like fucking losing my mind. Okay, this next one is creepy. Let's watch it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fuck. Jeez. And I don't want to watch too many of them because if I do, then I will run out of scary content and I won't be able to do many more streams that are scary, you know? So I'm just trying to be conservative, you know? Jeez.
Born and raised in Manchester, New Hampshire, Lorraine Ann Ram lived a pretty ordinary life for a young teenager.
Huh.
A student at Parkside Junior High, she made good grades and was well liked by her classmates. Back in 1980, she lived with her mother Judith in a 3rd-floor apartment on Merrimack Street.
Huh.
On April 26th of that year, Judith was out of town with her boyfriend. He was a professional tennis player and was taking part in a big tournament. Usually, Lorraine would have to join them, but this particular evening, she asked if it would be okay to stay home alone.
Oh no.
Judith agreed, saying that she'd be back around midnight.
Oh, you bitch. You stupid. What is it with these teenagers and young people that love staying alone, going as a couple alone somewhere and staying there and shit like that? Empty areas, living somewhere. They think it's some kind of a hip thing to do, like a hipster thing to do, like it's fucking like an edgy thing to do or some shit. I don't know what. Dude, do you not care about your parents, your family, or your kids, or whoever that is? Do you not care? Like, why would you go alone anywhere? Like, seriously, you gotta go in with your whole family if you wanna go somewhere. Not alone, man. Like, what the fuck? And the people that go out for honeymoons and shit, even they are kind of stupid if you ask me. But, you know, it just these young people are fucked up. Some of these teenagers and very young, like 21, 22-year-olds, they're fucked up too. They're still kids, and they don't know that they're kids, and they act like kids, and then they're surprised of the consequences. It's so mind-numbingly stupid, okay? Whatever. Let's go.
That night, Lorraine secretly invited 2 of her best friends over to the apartment to hang out. 1 male, 1 female.
Huh.
The 3 of them sat around drinking Lorraine's mother's wine and having a good night.
If your daughter is calling like a dude and a woman into her house and she wants to live alone for the night, major red flags. Major red flags, bro. That's literally like fucking threesomes and all kinds of terrible shit, okay? So please stop, okay? If you're a father or a daughter, just because your daughter is 18 plus doesn't mean she's a fucking mature adult like you, okay? She will go out there and become a whore or something. She will become crazy. She will disappear. Stop leaving your 18-year-old daughters alone and kicking them out of your house and telling them to live alone in a fucking house, go buy a house or some shit like that. Don't do that. Please care about your family, for fuck's sake. This is ridiculous.
Time into the evening, however, the male friend said he could hear voices coming from the hallway outside the apartment. Worried that it was Lorene's mother coming home early and that they were about to be caught drinking, he hurried out the back door.
What the fuck?
Lorene locked the door behind him. Well, Judith didn't come in, so it clearly wasn't her making the noises outside.
Huh.
The two young ladies...
And the house looks so small. So whoever's in there is fucked up, man. And you should be brave. Grab a gun. Well, you have the luxury of having guns, bro. You should be holding them every time. You gotta put one in a pocket. Come on, man.
Now alone, thought nothing of the sounds their male friends supposedly heard, and they both went back to drinking and enjoying themselves.
Okay.
Sometime around 1 a.m., Lorene's mother Judith finally arrived back home.
Fuck.
She noticed that the light bulbs in the hallway on all 3 floors of the apartment building had been unscrewed, and everything was dark.
What?
No, that was strange. Stranger still, the front door to her apartment was already unlocked.
What the fuck?
She entered and popped her head into Lorene's room. There, she saw her sleeping in her bed.
Okay.
Exhausted, Judith got into her room and fell asleep.
Okay.
The next morning, Judith made a horrific discovery. The girl sleeping in Lorene's bed wasn't Lorene.
What?
It was her friend, who had passed out from all of the wine.
What?
Lorene was gone. Her clothes, brand new sneakers, and purse were in the living room, and the back door was wide open, something Judith hadn't noticed when she'd arrived home.
Oh my god!
Friend said that she had last seen Lorene sleeping on the couch. Judith remembered the unscrewed light bulbs in the apartment hallways, and immediately she imagined the worst.
Oh my god!
The authorities
fuck!
3 months passed by, and Lorene was still missing.
Holy shit!
On October 1st, her mother...
Like, what the fuck? This is so creepy, dude. My hair is standing up again on my arm. What the fuck, man? I don't think I'll be able to sleep this midnight right now in my house. And I'm like, what the fuck? Imagine, like, you're having a frat party or whatever the fuck it is. You're having your college party with your college friends in your house, and you got your own room and shit, and your parents are leaving the town for some dumbass vacation or some shit, and something like this happens, as soon as you woke up in the morning. Everybody was drunk in the night, and you woke up in the morning and you see that you don't have bulbs outside your apartment, and bulbs are missing all over all the floors in every hallway that leads to the exit. And what are you gonna do then? And somebody's not there. One of your friends is not there. No matter how much you're yelling and how much you're calling for them, nobody's responding. The bulbs are gone. The door is fucking open to the exit. That is fucking creepy. I would run away as soon as that it was like that. I would run back to my house with my parents or family, whatever it is. I would run there and just stay there. I would hug them really hard. That is so creepy.
Judith found that she had been charged for 3 California phone calls. She didn't have any friends or relatives who lived in Cali. 2 of the calls had been made from a motel in Santa Monica to another motel in Santa Ana.
Whoa.
The third call.
Okay, Lauren's photo is shown age progressed to 46 years. This is how she would have looked if she were to age. She was last seen at her home on evening of April 27, 1980. Lauren was wearing a white V-neck sweater and a blue plaid blouse, blue jeans, and a brown shoes. She was also wearing a heart-shaped gold ring and a silver and blue necklace. Foul play suspected. Bro, there's some serious sex trafficking problems in America, bro. Honestly, especially white people, the way they look, the white people are known to look really good, okay? And so there's a market out now where they will do sex trafficking and all kinds of terrible shit, terrible sexual shit, okay? And you know, this kind of shit is one of the few things, you know. It can happen to you too if your daughter is white, or I don't know, man. If she looks pretty, she's gone. Somebody's gonna plan on kidnapping her or some shit. Be careful of what you're doing. You know, if you have son or daughter, be careful of where they're going. Make sure that you're going with them wherever they're going, because don't leave them alone, man. Children are very precious, man. Seriously.
Was placed to a teen support hotline. Judith was sure it was her daughter who had made those calls. The doctor who operated the hotline at first denied knowing anything about it, but in 1985, he changed.
If I were to guess, I think she has been sex trafficked, or I don't know, some psycho motherfucker decided to trap her. But that's like, it's almost like, but they said like somebody was talking in the hallway, like 2 people or 3 people were talking. So it has to be like a sex trafficking thing, you know, human trafficking. It has to be. She was human trafficked and probably raped and killed somewhere too. Probably there's bones somewhere underneath a tree somewhere, man. This is creepy, dude.
His story.
And very sad.
This doctor said that runaway girls occasionally visited his wife at their home for intimate health checkups, and that at around that time in 1980, one of the young women may have been from New Hampshire. He said that a woman named Annie Sprinkle may have more information about Lorene's vanishing. The cops tracked her down. Annie Sprinkle was formerly a movie star of the more explicit variety, let's put it like that.
Shit.
And detectives sifted through all of her movies in an attempt to spot Lorene. They found no evidence linking Sprinkle to Lorene's disappearance.
And I gotta say, some of the blame, I gotta put it on women too. Like, you selling your body parts leads to some of this weird shit, terrible shit like this. You know, stop doing that, man. Stop engaging in pornographic, dirty shit. Just because, why? You're white, you look beautiful, is that why? Come on, man. Just and it's not like, you know, they're gonna fell out of their religion, that they lost their belief in, they lost their faith or anything. The Christianity religion is failing, honestly. You know, it's failing so hard, and nobody believes in Christianity. A vast majority doesn't. And I'm a Hindu guy, and I see this shit happening from the outside, and I'm like, wow, man, what kind of religion? Nobody believes. And whoever believes it is like extremely robotic and very careful. They don't even, like, they follow rules to the T. You know, it's so crazy. And it's like 2 different types of, two different sides of a coin. You know, it's like that. So it's a detachment. There's a major gap between the believers and the non-believers. And it's a fucking crazy. And this is what happens, you know?
Private investigator hired by Lorene's mother.
And anybody with common sense would not do something like kidnapping a girl, right? But this only happens if you don't believe in anything. You know, you have to, if you believe, then you have to force yourself in that religion. That's the kind of religion Christianity is, in my opinion. You know, you have to believe every single thing if you're following your Christianity. If you don't, then you got nothing else. And this is what happens, you know?
So learned that a man known only as Dr. Z may have used one of the aforementioned California motels to make several movies using underage actors.
Oh,
but
man.
Ultimately, this lead
She kind of looked creepy too.
also resulted in nothing. It's never been categorically proven that Lorene was ever at those motels, or that she made those 3 phone calls.
Huh. Fuck.
For years after Lorene disappeared, Judith frequently received mysterious phone calls. They always came at around 3:45 a.m. and the caller would only breathe into the receiver.
Oh my god.
The frequency of these calls always increased around the Christmas holidays, and the unidentified person on the other end of the line never said a word.
What?
The identity of this mystery caller remains
Holy
unknown to this
shit.
day. 5 years after
That is a fucking, the kidnapper. That is the kidnapper. But he just wants to call because he wanted to know what the fuck was going on, I guess. He wanted to see if people were worried. I don't know. Man, this is so creepy. Maybe he knows the family. That's why he's calling. Maybe there's a connection between him and her, and he decided to kidnap her or something. I don't know. Maybe he's like a family friend or something like that. Or maybe he lives around the neighborhood. Who knows, bro? That's why he's calling. I don't know, man.
Lorene's disappearance. The male friend who was hanging out at her apartment that fateful night took his own life.
Oh
He was
my
never
god.
considered a suspect in Lorene's disappearance.
Fuck. Hey, they should have traced that call. Why can't we find the origin of a call without tracing it? Like, seriously, that's fucked up, dude. Seriously, we should be able to know who the fuck is calling us by, only the police needs to know it, and not a regular people. But the police should be easily able to figure out who's calling without having to trace and wait for the tracing to work and shit like that.
Perhaps the strangest thing about this case is this. 6 weeks after Lorene's disappearance, Denise Denault, a young woman who lived only 2 blocks away from Lorene, went missing from a bar in Manchester.
What the fuck?
Despite their age difference, Denise and Lorene closely resembled each other.
Oh
It
shit!
seems like a massive coincidence. Could the 2 cases be linked in some way?
Is some kind of a pervert that is attracted to like black-haired girls with beautiful lips or whatever? The fuck, man?
This
Jeez.
picture shows what Lorene might look like now if she's still alive. She stands at 5'4", has brown hair,
no.
blue eyes, and a prominent scar on her upper leg.
5'4". What were you doing alone in your fucking room with your friends? Why would you be alone? Why can't you be with your parents or family members? Why? Why would you be so stupid? You're only 5'4". You should be afraid of everybody out there. You're 5'4", man. You're smaller than a midget. You would come close to my fucking waist. Come on, dude.
If you have any information pertaining to her case,
You should
please
quickly get married. If you're like a woman and you're a 5'4", 5'5" or some shit, you better get married quickly and get a fucking a husband with a big ass balls of steel, because the world out there is not good. Okay, especially America is a fucking sewage. It's terrible, man. Especially the human trafficking thing. Holy fuck.
please contact the Manchester Police Department.
Fuck. Oh man. If only we had a gadget. That's what I'm saying. We had a gadget that can track missing people and shit, or killers and shit like that. If we had a gadget, we can fucking solve these things. We might even get some money, We could solve these fucked up cases. Fuck. That's creepy as fuck, man. Okay. I think that's it. How many should we watch more? A lot of people are watching on my stream. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, what else should we watch? Should we watch anything else? Very creepy stuff. I will even save this stream after the stream is done so that you guys can watch it again. I will even upload on my YouTube channel. So go check out my YouTube channels. Unlimited Health is my main channel. Unlimited Health The Backup is my backup channel. I do reaction videos there. Go check it out, okay? Let's watch something even more, something creepy again, okay? Let's watch something more creepier. And maybe we'll put an end to this stream after that. Okay, because I don't know, bro. I'm kind of scared right now. The only reason I'm not so paranoid and shit is because I got my another cat outside my room. He's sleeping, so and I recently lost a cat. If you believe it or not, I lost a cat, man. I feel so bad. I was in a depression too, but I came out of it after like a week, and even then if I think about my cat, and I'm now fucking crying, you know. I'm like really sad. But let's watch something else. Can we watch something? I don't know what to say. What should we watch? I don't know, bruh. This thing is fucking creepy. Should we watch this? Alright, let's watch this. I think this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be cool. Okay. Not this one. Where's that shit? Okay. This is the one. Fuck. This is also weird, bruh. Okay. Get ready. And after this, I think I'll end it. I'll end the video. Okay. And you guys will be, I hope you'll be satisfied. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's midnight already. I don't want to waste time, but let's go. Alright, enough with the fucking subscribe bullshit. Or Matt Flores.
26-year-old military officer, an all-around nice guy, Matt Flores, was...
This thing is not super creepy or anything, but this thing is very mysterious and very unusual, okay? Not as mysterious, but definitely unusual as fuck. Okay, let's go.
A young, ambitious man with a bright future ahead of him. Matt enjoyed his time serving in the US Army very much. The camaraderie, the adrenaline, the sense of adventure. He had made quite the name for himself during Operation Desert Storm. But then 1994 came, and Matt's circumstances changed. His wife Denise had just given birth to their daughter, Danielle. For obvious reasons, Matt was eager to find a less hazardous job and spend more time with his loved ones.
Fuck.
After serving 4 years with the US Army, Matt was honorably discharged.
I just couldn't believe the amount of people here, the amount of support.
Oh shit! He's actually talking. He looks good too, man. And he got a family with a beautiful wife, a blonde wife. Beautiful. So, I don't know.
Just 1 month later, he landed his dream job at Applied Materials Incorporated, a computer company based in Silicon Valley. The early 90s was a time of huge technological advancement. The internet was beginning to be adopted by the masses, and as a result, computers were becoming both more sophisticated and accessible, and Matt was going to be a part of that exciting leap forward. With a spring in his step, he relocated to California with his wife and daughter.
Okay.
This was Matt's big opportunity.
Oh man.
His chance to work a normal 9-to-5 job and provide for his family, far away from harm's reach.
That's cool.
At least, that...
Why do you gotta go into another town or city? Why, man? Just, are you not happy with the life that you have now? Do you have to go travel somewhere else? What is wrong with these people?
was the plan.
Fuck this.
Each morning, Matt arrived for training at Building 12 of Applied Materials, located at 3225 Oakmead Village Drive.
Oh shit, what the fuck? My browser just crashed. What the hell, man? What the fuck? Okay, what the hell, man? What is wrong with my browser, bro? What the fuck? Okay.
The early 90s was a time of huge technological advancement.
Alright.
The internet was beginning to be adopted by the masses, and as a result, computers were becoming both more sophisticated and accessible, and Matt was going to be a part of that exciting leap forward.
Cool!
With a spring in his step, he relocated to California with his wife and daughter. This was Matt's big opportunity. His chance to...
looks like a very good dad, bro. I hate to see something terrible. My God. I just can't.
A normal 9-to-5 job and provide for his family, far away from harm's reach.
And don't go into places like Las Vegas and California and all these fucking hippie, edgy looking cities, countries, whatever. Don't go there, man. Just you will encounter some weird shit. You'll find some weird motherfuckers running around, talking, walking around, and some people might even stalk you. So don't go into these big ass cities and destroy your lives and shit. Just don't go. Just stay in whatever town you're living. Trust your neighbors. Trust your people that live close to your house. Enjoy your life. Stop doing this.
At least, that was the plan. Each morning, Matt arrived for training at Building 12 of Applied Materials, located at 3225 Oakmead Village Drive, Santa Clara.
Applied Materials, huh?
His
Building
company
12.
planned on transferring him to Dallas. But first, Matt needed to complete several months of training.
Oh.
To help him commute, his new company had rented him a vehicle.
Huh.
A white Chevy Corsica.
Oh, really?
On March 24th, 1994.
They gave him a fucking vehicle? Man, what kind of job is that? I would like to go there. And the training is probably terrible. Nobody is good at training you in any kind of job. It's just a fucking mess. I don't know about a 9-to-5 job that is months of training and shit. I don't know about that.
Precisely 8:12 a.m. Matt arrived for his 9th day of training at Applied Materials. He parked his Corsica in an unassigned space, like he always did. At 8:14 a.m., the sound of a loud pop rang out through the car park.
What?
The noise startled one of Matt's co-workers.
What?
Who was sitting in the car parked in front of his, listening to a radio program.
What the
She
fuck?
immediately turned around and saw a smartly dressed man slumped to the ground.
What the fuck?
She cautiously exited her vehicle and approached the man.
What?
He was frozen in the kneeling position. His
No!
head and shoulders slumped against his white car.
No!
A fountain of red liquid was pouring from the back of his skull. After a moment of confusion, the reality of the situation dawned on the woman, and she let out a bone-chilling scream.
Oh my god!
Approximately 20 people were in the car park at the time, and they all gathered to see what the commotion was about. "Help!" screamed the woman. "This man's been shot!"
Oh my
A
god,
senior
bro!
employee named Gary Robertson picked up the lifeless victim's wallet and removed his driver's license.
Oh
Gary
my
instantly
god!
recognized the name and face on the ID. It was the man he had recently hired.
What the
Matt
fuck?
Flores, a young
No!
father who had
No!
relocated for a safer family life.
Oh god!
Moments after exiting his vehicle, someone had fired a shot into the back of his head at point-blank range, ending his life instantly. For
Why?
some inexplicable reason, though, it took the onlookers 11 minutes to call for an ambulance.
What? I mean,
They
of course, they didn't see anybody die before, so they probably might have taken half an hour to call a 911 ambulance. Like, seriously.
Were subsequently interviewed, and despite the incident occurring in broad daylight, none of them had gotten a look at the killer. In all likelihood,
Oh god.
neither had Matt.
Bro.
From the very beginning, detectives had very few leads to work with. By all accounts, Matt was a well-liked, down-to-earth family man with no enemies to speak of. As far as anyone knew, he didn't have a secret past or a secret mistress, and he was always fair and respectful to others.
Oh man, this is the problem with the fucking one time you feel like you have a gun and you can protect your family and shit, and the other time there's some asshole with a gun that is ready to kill. This is the problem with gun ownership. You know, it's like and then it's ridiculous. What is it? What? And you cannot get rid of these guns, because if you do, the bad guys are gonna have the guns and the good guys won't, and it's just gonna be such a mess, you know. So there needs to be more police. How about that? There needs to be like security, more footage, more cyber, what do you call it, like security cameras and shit like that. Like I said before, I keep saying this on this stream, there needs to be a gadget that can track people, okay? And you know, I know it's a personal freedom breaching thing. I keep saying that, but I still think a gadget can help save people, track missing people, track killers, and shit like that. We need a tracker, man. People call it GPS, but nobody uses it. We need a very popular tracking gadget, like how Google Maps are famous, right? Everybody uses them. Just like that, we need a fucking gadget, bro. Like, honestly, this is getting out of hand. How many people are missing every year in America and everywhere? You know, how many people are killed? How many people are getting raped and shit like that? I don't know. We need a fucking gadget that can save our lives, honestly.
His slaying seemed completely senseless and unprovoked. Since none of the employees saw the perp's face or heard their voice, detectives turned their attention to the parking lot's most credible witnesses: the security cameras. This surveillance footage has never been released to the public.
Look at this footage, man. I might as well be shitting on the screen. Look how fucking blurry it is. It looks worse than PS1 games. What is this? What kind of quality is this?
But, according to the authorities, this is what it showed.
Huh.
20 minutes before Matt arrived for
Oh,
work.
this looks good. But what's the point? You can't see anybody inside the fucking car. Nobody.
Work that morning. A two-door sports model.
Okay, wait.
20 minutes before Matt arrived for work that morning, a two-door sports model Ford Explorer was caught on camera entering the parking lot. Seconds later, a white Ford Probe also entered.
Huh.
The Explorer appeared to follow the probe for a short time, tailing it as if playing cat and mouse.
Oh, God.
After about a minute or so, the Ford Probe parked up, and the Explorer left the lot. At 8:11 a.m., just 1 minute before Matt arrived for work, the Explorer reappeared.
Oh,
The
God.
footage was too grainy to see the face of the driver or get a clear reading of the license plate. But regardless, the detectives watching the footage were filled with hope. Matt's slaying had no doubt been caught on camera, and in a few short moments, they'd see the face of the man or woman responsible.
Oh,
As the
God.
timestamp on the video hit 8:12 a.m., Matt's rented Corsica entered the lot, and the
Oh,
Explorer,
God.
which had seemingly been lying in wait, tailed him.
Oh, no.
The tape showed Matt driving to another section of the car park, pursued closely by his soon-to-be killer. He
Oh,
turned a
man.
corner, applied the brakes, and parked in a blind spot.
Oh, God.
In a cruel twist of fate, Matt had stopped his vehicle just outside the camera's field of view,
Oh, shit.
and as a result, the event and the perpetrator weren't caught on tape.
Oh, man.
Just 20 seconds after Matt was slain, though, that same Ford Explorer was seen leaving the parking lot.
Oh, God.
To this day, neither the vehicle nor its driver
Oh,
have been
fuck.
tracked down.
Oh, my God.
Since the footage was
Hey, they said like Matt was a former ex-military guy, right? So maybe somebody in the military decided to take a hit on him or something. Take a get a hit on him, do a hit list, something like that. I don't know, man. Some hitman or some shit because of the military shit. That what happened in the military? I don't know.
was in black and white. The exact color of the Explorer remains unknown. All the authorities could deduce with certainty was that it wasn't black, white, dark blue, or dark green, and that the car had been manufactured between 1991 and 1994. It also had a distinct black trim along its lower panel.
Huh.
Based on this surveillance footage, the investigators believe that the individual behind the wheel of this car was actively searching for Matt that morning.
Wow.
It's suspected that the driver mistook the Ford Probe for Matt's vehicle, hence why they tailed it shortly before the incident.
Oh.
Some have speculated whether Matt's slaying was the result of road rage, and whether he had simply ticked off the wrong guy at the wrong time.
I can't believe such evil people exist in our society, bro. I can't believe it. Just going somewhere, somebody's working, somebody's getting out of the car, going to work, but you go there and shoot him in the back and leave. What kind of behavior is this? This is so psychotically, this is so fucking, so careless and so terrible, so useless and just in a second you just take a life and just you leave like that. That is so pathetic. Fuck.
Personally though, I don't see how that could be the case, given that the Ford Explorer arrived at the scene 20 whole minutes before Matt did.
Oh shit.
Others have suggested that Matt's slaying had something to do with his time in the military.
That's what I think.
11 months prior to this incident, a fellow soldier who served under Matt, one Sergeant Nicholas Gange, mysteriously went AWOL, disappearing from his barracks and leaving behind his wallet and keys.
He deserted his position? That's a fucking felony or something, right? That's crazy. Why would he desert his role in the military? Come on, man.
10 months later, and just 2 weeks before Matt's life was taken, Sergeant Gange's body was found in the woods,
Whoa.
about a mile from the barracks he had vanished from.
What the fuck?
His COD has never been fully explained.
What?
Curiously, Matt's military records also disappeared around the time of his untimely end. The
What?
Army's National Personnel Records Center couldn't locate his service file when asked to do so, stating
Oh
it
shit!
had either been removed, misplaced, or destroyed.
I'm thinking in the military, somebody decided to kill him, somebody like a high official, and took him somewhere, made him kneel down and killed him, and then, left his body there and removed his file. I think somebody like a high official decided to kill that, and he decided to kill Matt too later. So somebody sent a hitman or some shit in outside into the city, and they fucking tailed Matt's car and killed him, and then just left like nothing. Holy shit.
Others still
Is there like a corruption involved? Was Matt involved in any way? I don't know, man.
believe that Matt was taken out by his employer.
Did he do something he wasn't supposed to do and went against his higher-ups, his bosses and everything? I don't know.
A few months before Matt's life was taken, another employee at Applied Materials, Han Suk-young, also met with a grisly fate.
Oh shit.
Found in a motel room in Sunnyvale, just 1 mile from the company's headquarters. A
What?
21-year-old nanny in New York later admitted to killing the man.
Really?
However, some have speculated whether Han Suk-yoon's slaying was actually a hit, a way for the company to silence an outspoken employee who might have revealed some of their top-secret research.
Nah, I don't
Which
think
brings
so.
us to Matt.
Nah,
He'd been dispatched of with a single shot to the head.
bro.
Some investigators, and indeed Matt's own mother, believe that this was the work of a professional.
It's a professional.
Could that explain?
Quickly kill and leave. That's a fucking very like a what do you call it? Like a stealthy ninja type shit. That is a professional, man.
Why all 20 employees in the parking lot failed to note any details about either the perp or his vehicle, and why it took them 11 minutes to summon help.
My
With
God.
that said, the organization Matt worked for, Applied Materials, seemed to be a run-of-the-mill tech company in Silicon Valley, involved in the manufacture of semiconductors. Not exactly the type of business where somebody would need silencing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And besides, Matt was still in training at the time his life was taken. So even if his facility was involved in some top-secret tech production, he wouldn't have had much knowledge about it.
Damn.
According to the lead detective working the case, Matt's slaying had, in all likelihood, been a case of mistaken identity, with this
Oh,
killer
man.
holding a grudge against someone who drove a white Chevy Corsica. The car was a
And
rental.
how many people is he gonna kill with the white cars and shit? And what happened after Matt's death? Did he come back again? Because if he killed that Japanese dude in the motel with a knife, and then he came back for Matt and killed whoever with the white car, he keeps killing. He has to kill more, right? So what happened after Matt's death? Did he come back again to kill some dude with a white car? I don't know. If that is the case, then Matt was not the target, and we can actually catch him. If he didn't do it again, maybe Matt was the target, and you gotta investigate Matt's military everything,
And perhaps one that Applied Materials had used before. Could the previous driver have been the intended target?
You gotta investigate the whole Matt's life entirely. That's the only way you can find this fucking killer.
Could the killer have mistaken Matt's Chevy for another? Or could there be some missing piece of the puzzle that the authorities haven't uncovered yet? Well, since no new information has been released to the public, all we can really do is speculate.
Speculate. Okay.
Today, nearly 3 decades since his
Oh,
life
man.
was cruel.
She looks so pretty, and my God, and they got a kid, and he looks great, and what the fuck, bro? Where do these fucking assholes come from with a quick kill and then leave like that? What the fuck?
We snuffed out. The identity of Matt Slayer remains unknown. A $100,000 reward is offered to anyone with information that would lead to his or her capture.
Fuck.
Whoever did this to him, I want them to know what they've taken, said Matt's
Wow.
wife, Denise.
Wow.
1 minute, life was great. We had everything. And the next minute, it was shattered.
Jesus.
I don't think Danielle even remembers him anymore. She was too
Oh,
little.
man.
I plan on showing
man.
her all the videos we have, so that she knows what kind of a daddy she had.
Oh,
But
man.
she'll never know what it feels like for her daddy.
He looks like he could be a very good brother of mine, you know? He looks like my uncle or something. A very good man. This is just heartbreaking, dude.
To hug her.
And I hope there's a hell when we all die. I hope there's a heaven and a hell, and the piece of shit that killed him goes to hell instantly. I hope he's burning there. If he's not alive, I wish the worst on him. Like, seriously, fuck this guy.
I lost everything that day. Matt Flores seemed like a genuinely nice guy, with his whole future ahead of him. One which he should have been able to enjoy with his family. And yet, that was taken away from him. Perhaps because he was in the wrong place, at the wrong time.
Yeah, and he's like so perfect too, like a perfect family man. How many people are there out there like that? Very traditional, classical type men. There's not many people out there. A lot of people are like engaging in degenerate behavior, fucking a bunch of bitches and shit like that. Not a single man out there with a a sense of traditional behavior and some aspiring to be a family man and shit. There's not many people like that anymore, at least not in America. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? It's and not many wives or stay virgin till they get married either. So it's like, this is a tragedy. They really took a special guy from the family like that motherfucker did,
The wrong car. If that's true, then it goes to show that any one of us could, through no fault of our own, cross paths with the wrong person, and meet with a terrible fate on any given day, at any given time. So stay safe out there, and keep your wits about you.
Wow. Fuck. Alright. I think I'm done.
A big thank you to my supporters here on YouTube and over on
Alright.
Patreon, especially my biggest supporters. Ellen Onolothan and Verily Verdant. Thank you
Okay.
in the detail.
Alright, man. Thanks. Wow. What the fuck? This became a 2-hour video at this point. 2-hour stream. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry. And I'm gonna upload this on my my YouTube channel, no worries. And I'm also gonna save this video so that you guys can rewatch it. If you're late to this stream, please rewatch this. Don't worry, I will try my best to get back and react to do another stream soon. Don't worry. Okay, if you like this, please make sure to follow me on Twitch. If you're watching this, please follow me on Twitch. I will try my best to get more streams going. Okay, I don't want to miss. I've been giving like 4-day gaps every time I come back. But I don't want to do that. I want to do a stream every night. So please make sure to follow me on Twitch and go check out my YouTube channels. It's the same name, Unlimited Health. That's my main channel, Unlimited Health, the backup. That's my backup channel. I do reaction videos over there. Awesome reaction videos. You'll be thoroughly entertained. Go check them out. If you like it out there, subscribe over there. Subscribe to both my channels. Don't miss out on my content. And if you have any awesome videos that you want me to react to, please type down in the comment section over one of my videos. I will note it down and react to them. Okay, I'll even say your name. Okay, so this whole fucking stream is all this guy, Lazy Masquerade. Go check him out on YouTube. He makes awesome YouTube stuff, awesome scary stuff, man. Really creepy stuff. I watched some of the most creepiest shit I've ever watched. Okay, so I will save this video so that you guys can watch it as well, and I will upload it on my YouTube as well. So stay tuned for that. Please, follow me on Twitch if you're watching this. A lot of people are watching it, and I'm so glad that you guys are watching. I might do another stream tomorrow, okay? I will try my best to do it. I want to do it, but maybe not tomorrow. Maybe like tomorrow is like the weekend. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe because and tomorrow I'm reacting to so many videos. I got so many plans going. So we'll see. Maybe on Monday, tomorrow is the weekend, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe on Monday. We'll see. Okay, but until then, please enjoy this. Please follow me on Twitch. Please subscribe to me on YouTube channels, Unlimited Health and Unlimited Health The Backup. Go check it out. Reaction videos. I will soon start reacting to movies if I can. I will try. Okay, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so please make sure to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on both my YouTube channels, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Creepy. Have a creepy day. Creepy tonight. Creepy night. Get creeped out. Grab some diapers. Sit next to the fucking bathroom and be ready. If you haven't, watch it from the start again and get fucking creeped out. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.